Good morning, welcome to my channel Common Sense Explore. Today I will explain about the most interesting topic that is called calendars. Calendars means you have to find out the which particular day of a particular date. Suppose I am asking you what is the 15th August 2044, which day it will be. So is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday? If you know the process, you no need to search in internet. If you know the process, you will be able to solve. Okay, just watch the video till end. You will be able to understand everything. To need to know, you have to understand what is number of odd days. Okay, so number of odd days means the number of days will be divided by 7, and what is the remainder is coming, that is number of odd days. Suppose I'm telling you the number of odd days for 31 days. So for 31 days, how many odd days are there? How to calculate? Just divide with 7. How to calculate? Just see. This is 7, 7, 4, 28. So remainder is 3. So that means in 31 days, there are 3 odd days. Okay. In this way, you have to calculate. In that similar way, for 30 days, means in 1 month, how many odd days? There are 2 odd days. Because 28 and this is 30 minus 28. That means 2 odd days. Okay. In 28 days, how many odd days? 28 days means 28 is completely divisible by 7. 0. Remainder is 0. That means it has no odd day. That means 0 odd day. Okay. So in this way, you have to find out the odd day. Why I am calculating the odd day, I will explain you later. Okay. So first of all, you need to know how to calculate the odd day. Suppose number of odd day in 4 days. 114 days, how many odd days are there? Just simple. Whenever you will calculate the number of odd days, just divide with 7. Why 7? Because in a week there are 7 days. Okay, so always divide with 7. You will get the number of odd days. So 7 1 7 4 44 7 6 42. That means 2 is remainder. So as 2 is the remainder, so number of odd days will be 2 odd days. Okay, so in this way you have to solve. Here odd day means the number of days divided with 7, and what is the remainder is coming, that is the number of odd days. Okay, now in a leap year or non-leap year, suppose 2019, how many odd days are there? Odd days, how many are there? This is non-leap year. I am writing NLP, non-leap year. Okay, so in 2019, how many odd days are there? There are 365 days. Okay, now 3 out of 365 days means how many weeks? 52 weeks. 52 into 7, 7 to 4, 364 days. Okay, now how many left? 365. So 1 day left. So number of odd day is 1. Number of odd day equals to 1 in 2019. Means any non-leap year, the number of odd day will be 1. For leap year, suppose I am taking an example, 2020 is a leap year. Okay, so for any leap year, actually here February is how many days? 28 days. Okay, you know already. In case of leap year, there will be 366 days. Okay, 366 days means 52 into 7, that is 364 days already done. Now 366 minus 364, how many odd days? 2. So number of odd day for leap year, odd days will be 2. Okay, so just remember, number of odd day for non-leap year is 1, number of odd day for leap year is 2. Next is how to calculate what is it is leap year or not. So leap year calculation, last 2 digit divisible by 4. Just check, last 2 digit divisible by 4, then it will be leap year. But it is not applicable for century. So beginning of century, this is a special case. Beginning of century examples are 100 years, 200 years, 300, okay, 400, 1000, 1200, 2000, Okay, so that means any beginning of any century, how to calculate whether it is leap year or not? Always divide by 400, divide by 400. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए 4 से डिवाइड करना नहीं है, ठीक है, कोई भी सेंचुरी का जो बिगिनिंग है उसको हमेशा 400 से डिवाइड करना पड़ता है टू गेट वेदर इट इज लीप ईयर और नॉट. सपोज 100 इज डिविजिबल बाय 400 इज कमिंग फ्रैक्शन, सो दैट मीन्स 100 इज नॉट ए लीप ईयर. 200 is also fraction, 300 is also coming fraction, but 400 is coming fraction? No, because 400 by 400 is coming 1, that means it is a leap year. 1000 by 400 is also fraction, not a leap year, but 12,000 by 400 is a leap year because 12,000 by 400 is coming 3, that means it is a natural number, so it is a leap year. It is also leap year in this way. So that means leap year are nothing but 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 2000, 2400, etc. Okay, so these are the leap years for beginning of century. This is special case, you have to divide with 400, please remember, and for normal case you have to divide last 2 digit whether it is divisible by 4 or not, you have to check. Now suppose I am asking you the number of odd days in 57 days, number of odd days in 57 days. Just divide 57 with 7, 56 1. So that means there are 1 odd days. Okay, so there are 1 odd days in 57. Now if I ask you another question, number of odd days in 57 years, just remember that is days and this is years, means total span of 57 years, how many odd days are there? How, first of all, how to calculate total span of 57 years? First you have to calculate how many leap year is there and how many non-leap year is there. So how many leap year and how many non-leap year you have to calculate. So how to calculate leap year LP and non-leap year NLP? So to calculate the leap year you have to divide this 57 with 4. Why 4? Because you know in every 4 years there will be a leap year, so just divide 57 with 4, 4 1 4. Okay, here I have to take the quotient. Please remember, while we are dividing with 7 we are taking the remainder, but while we will divide with 4 we have to take the quotient. So as 14 is there, so that means there are 14 leap year. So how many non-leap year is there? That will be 57 minus 14, 43. Okay, so that means there are 14 leap year in 57 years and 43 non-leap year in 57 years. Okay, as you know that in one leap year there will be 2 odd days, so in 14 leap years there will be 14 into 2, total 28 odd days. Okay, and in one non-leap year there will be 1 odd day, so in 43 there will be 43 into 1, that means 43 number of odd days. Okay, so 28 and this is 43. Now just divide this 28, it is more than 7, it is also more than 7, always more than 7 means you have to divide again with 7. So if 28 divided with 7, it is coming 0 remainder, just see 0 remainder, that means 0 odd day. Okay, and in case of 43 again divided with 7, 1 is the remainder, so that means here from here 1 odd day is coming. Okay, so how many total odd day in 57 years? 0 plus 1, 1 odd day. So in 57 years how many odd days are there? That is 0 plus 1, that means 1 odd day. So in this way you have to solve that how many odd days are there in a total span of 57 years. Okay, suppose the next question I am asking, number of odd days in 92 years. Similar way, in total span of 92 years how many odd days are there? First of all calculate the leap year, how many leap years are there and how many non-leap years are there. How many leap years are there? You have to divide with 4, as I told you already. So 4 to 8 1 2 4 3 12. So that means 23 leap year. There will be 23 leap year. So how many non-leap year? 92 minus 23. 92 minus 23. 69 non-leap year is there. Okay. So that means 23 leap year and 69 non-leap year. Now 23 leap year means how many odd days? 23 into 2, because one leap year having 2 odd days. So 23 into 2, 46 odd days. Okay. And here one non-leap year is 1 odd day. That means 69 into 1. That means 69 odd days. So total how many odd days? 69 plus 46, 115 odd days. Now it is more than 7. Just divide 115 with 7. 3. So that means there are 3 odd days. So there are 3 odd days in total 92 years. There is a formula, number of odd days in x years. So number of odd days in x years, x can be any number, okay, will be equals to x plus x by 4. This is how you have to solve. Suppose I am asking you number of odd days in 65 years. 65 can be written as x, in place of x just write down 65. 65 plus 65 by 4. While you will divide with 4, quotient is important. Quotient is 16, so write down 16 here. So 81, just divide with 7. 4. So there will be 4 odd days. So how many odd days in 65 years? There will be 4 odd days. So what is the formula? This is the formula. Please remember this formula, x plus x by 4. Please calculate the number of odd days in 100 years. How to calculate 100 years? You have to calculate the number of leap year and number of non-leap year. First of all, this is 100 means beginning of century. You cannot divide with 4. How to do then? So 100 can be written as 99 plus 1. Okay, 100 can be written as 99 plus 1 years. Okay, now in 99 how many leap years are there and how many non-leap year are there? Just calculate. 99 how many leap year? Just divided with 4. 99, 4 2, 8, 19, 16, 3. So that means 24 leap year. So how many non-leap year are there? 99 minus 24, that will be 75. Okay, and it is 1. This one is also non-leap year. Okay, so how many total leap year? 24. In one leap year 2 odd days. So that means total how many odd days? 24 into 2, 48 odd days. Okay, in here for 75 plus 1, that means 76 non-leap year. In one non-leap year 1 odd day, that means 76 non-leap year. How many odd days? 76 into 1. How much is coming? 76 odd days. Okay, now how many total odd days? Total odd days 48 plus 76. So 76, 124 odd days. As it is more than 7, just divide with 7. You will get 124. 7 1 7. 5. So as 5 is a remainder, so there are 5 odd days in 100 years. So please remember, in 100 years there will be how many odd days? 5 odd days. This information in 100 years, how many odd days? 5 odd day. Okay, in 200 years, how many odd days? 200 can be written as 100 plus 100. ठीक है, सो एक 100 में कितना होता है? 5 ऑड डे होता है, और एक 100 में 5 होता है. सो 5 प्लस 5 10 ऑड डे होना चाहिए. 10 इज मोर देन 7. कितना ज्यादा है 7 से? 7 से कितना ज्यादा है? 3 ज्यादा है. सो देयर विल बी 3 ऑड डे. पता है कैसे किया मैंने? 10 इज मोर देन 7, जस्ट डिवाइड 10 विथ 7. 7 1 7, 3 is the remainder, so that means 3 odd day. Okay, so in 200 years there will be 3 odd day. Now in 300 years, how many odd days? 300 can be written as 200 plus 100. Okay, 200 में कितना होता है? 3 होता है. 3 odd day होता है. 100 में कितना होता है? 5 होता है. ठीक है। सो 5 + 3 क्या होता है 8, 8 इज मोर देन 7, कितना ज़्यादा है 1 ज़्यादा है, सो दैट मीन्स 8 ऑड डे का मतलब होता है 1 ऑड डे, ठीक है। सो प्लीज रिमेंबर 1 by 1 सीक्वेंस। नाउ इन 400 ईयर्स, 400 ईयर्स हाउ मेनी 200 + 200, 200 + 200, 200 में कितना होता है 3 होता है, और 200 में कितना होता है 3 होता है, ठीक है। 3 + 2 6 होएगा, लेकिन 400 में क्या 400 इज ए लीप ईयर, 400 इज ए लीप ईयर, सो February is 29 days, that means 1 extra day will be added, so 3 + 3 6 + 1, that means 7, 7 is completely divided by 7, so that means 0 odd day, 0 odd day, there will be no odd day in leap year, okay, there will be no odd day in leap year in beginning of century, so that means in 400 years no odd day, in 800 also 0 odd day, okay, 800 then 1200 0, okay, 1600 0 odd day, 2000 in this way, so these all have 0 odd day, okay. Suppose I am asking you in 1900 years how many odd days, 1900 can be written as 1600 + 300, okay, 1600 + 300, 1600 means 0, 300 में क्या होता है 1 होता है, so that means there will be 1 odd day. The number of odd days in 2020 years, the number of odd days in 2020 years, what does it mean from 0 to 2020 total span, okay, how many odd days are there, how to calculate, just 2020 can be written as 2000 + 20, okay. Now in 2000 years this is beginning of century as well as leap year, so 2000 year there is a 0 odd day, as I already told you all. Now in 20 years as per the formula x + x by 4, 20 + 20 by 4, okay. So next line 20 + 5, that means 25, 25 if it is divisible by 7, that means 4, so there are total 4 odd days. Do you understand? 2020 years means from 0 year to 2020 years. This is how you have to solve. Now suppose I am asking number of odd days in only 2020 years. Only 2020 means it is a leap year, so answer will be 2 odd day, because as I already told you that in leap years there will be 2 odd days, okay. So in this first video we will only explain the how to calculate the number of days, okay. So in the second video we will explain how to calculate the day of a particular date. Suppose I am giving an example, you can see here in the very first of this video, this is the example we will solve in the next video, okay. So thank you.